Google Cloud Platform is a suite of public cloud computing services offered by Google. The platform includes a range of hosted services for compute, storage, and application development that runs on Google's hardware. GCP delivers over 90 information technology services, which businesses, IT professionals, and developers can leverage to work more efficiently, gain more flexibility, and with a strategic advantage. An instance is a virtual machine, just like your normal computer, but it is hosted on Google's infrastructure. You can create an instance by using the Google Cloud Console, the Cloud Command Line tool, or the Compute Engine's API. So now we are going to create our first Google VM instance. So navigate to their website, and here you can see they are offering $300 for first trial users who are on the first time trialing. So if you want to avail it, you can avail this. And now we are going to the console, and this is the dashboard of Google Cloud Console, which is default, and you can customize this later. You can see all the monitoring services are here, and this area shows your project ID which you are right now working on. And this is the navigation bar. Here you can find all the services which are provided by Google Cloud Platform. From here you can search for the marketplace. As I said, you can customize the dashboard. From customize section you can customize the viewport. So now let's jumping back to creating a VM instance. Go to Compute Engine, and now you can see we don't have any VM instance right now, so we can create one from here. Click on create instance. It takes a while to load. So here you can see the name of VM instance. We can name anything, and now I'm naming in my instance. And these are the regions where your machine will be physically kept, and these are the zones which are falling under that region particularly. And now you can choose your configuration of the machines. This is the basically power which is inside your virtual machine, the computing power, and corresponding to every machine there is certain billing which you have to pay. So higher the CPUs, higher the RAM, the bill will can rise significantly. So if you have some kind of GPU oriented work, you can choose a GPU to attach in your virtual machine. Here you can choose your image or operating system on which your virtual machine will run on. Here I'm going to choose Linux, but here are many available options which you can choose from. So we're going to choose Ubuntu. Here are following some disk options. You can choose SSD or HDD. I chose balanced to maintain a balance between both of them. You can either allow HTTP traffic from internet or not. That is totally up to you. It allows from external internet to connect to your VM instance basically. and here you can put some automation script for starting. When your virtual machine will be rebooted, this script will be executed, and also you can attach a new disk to it. By networking, you can assign a reserved static IP address, because IP addresses of VM instance keeps on changing, so you can reserve an static IP to it. And now if you create preemptible VM instance, it will be for temporary basis. You can also create the same VM instance via command line, and you can check out what command you have to type in GC command line to create the same instance you are creating with the console. But that is kind of long process, so we prefer console right now. And you can also check out the prices for VM instances. All these prices are mentioned for per hour usage. So now if we will create this VM instance, the VM instance will be created. You can also create the template for VM instances for creating any particular kind of VM instance with just one click. From marketplace, you can search the images and typically softwares for running into virtual machines. Here you can find WordPress, Magneto, Joomla, and other services. You can also find open source softwares like Ghost, which is a blogging platform. You can also search for any kind of CMS you want, any kind of softwares which are provided by given GCP marketplace. GCP provides a lot of variety for the softwares which you can use.